Hello Clippers fans, and welcome to the 15th game of the 2022 Varsity soccer season. Newburyport are away at Central Catholic in what promises to be one of the toughest challenges of the season. Central Catholic currently lie 8th in the state for Division 1 in the MIAA rankings, and they've come into this game with 4 straight victories. Newburyport are currently 9th in Division 3, and a win today against their Division 1 opponents would certainly boost their ranking overall for the season. Newburyport welcome back Forest Hay up front, with Rosa moving to right back and Jamie Brooks playing on the wing. This was the same lineup that started the season against Triton. There's a big crowd in for this one, and there was a beautiful sunny afternoon. Newburyport kicking from right to left in their white strip, straight on the offensive to see if they can beat their Division 1 opponents, Central Catholic. Newburyport started really strongly, with Acton pulling the strings in midfield, and Forest Hay playing a beautiful ball forward here to Twitchell, and as the keeper rushed out, Twitchell put the shot just wide. But a good solid start from Newburyport, and they really dominated the opening exchanges. Here, a nice ball down the left from O'Brien, held up really well by Twitchell, and off goes Aquaviva on the left hand side, beats his man, and he's in on goal, and he shoots with his left foot, and the keeper makes a save and just goes wide of the post. But Central Catholic certainly struggling with the wing play of Newburyport, and also Newburyport carrying a threat as usual on set plays. And here's a chance for Forest Hay after a flick on from Twitchell. It was a relatively comfortable save for the goalkeeper. Newburyport kept on going forward, and again Forest Hay picking up the pieces here, and they put the ball into Aquaviva, who's away one-on-one with the keeper, and he puts it just wide. The linesman actually flagged, or the referee flagged for offside, but it certainly wasn't offside when the ball was played. Then great play here again from Twitchell into Forest Hay, and he just couldn't quite get on the end of that chance. But the front four of Rosa, Forest Hay, Aquaviva and Twitchell combining really well in the early exchanges. Central Catholic were having trouble getting out of their own half, Newburyport creating a lot of chances. And here's a great run down the right, and the cross comes into Forest Hay, and he gets taken out by the defender. Neither of them got to the ball. Possible penalty there, but ball comes back out for Bovey. He whips the ball to the back post, but it's just out of the reach of Twitchell. But it's all Newburyport in these early exchanges as they take the game to Central Catholic. But now in the 23rd minute, Central Catholic come forward, and a really nice move down the right hand side opens up Newburyport's defence. And the midfielder Fisher sneaks in at the near post and skillfully chips it past Owen Tank. Really against the run of play, the first chance that Central Catholic had created, but a really well worked goal, and a warning to Newburyport that they're going to have to be on their guard to stop this Central Catholic attack. Really nice finish there, nothing Tank could do. He was left open, it didn't cover the runner, and this is now going to be a good test for Newburyport, having gone 1-0 behind thanks to a goal from Fisher that gives Central Catholic the lead. Newburyport was slightly rocked on their heels, but kept trying to go forward as the half wore on. And Aquaviva's pace was a constant menace. Here he picks the ball up on the left-hand side, beats his man, and forces a fine save from the goalkeeper as he tips it over the bar. But I think the game was very even at this point, and Central Catholic were still creating chances. Here again, down the right-hand side, cross to the back post, is cleared away by Newburyport, but not very convincingly. And as the ball comes back into the right-hand side, Colwell gets pulled up for a foul in a dangerous position. Bit of a soft free kick, really. But the free kick, in a dangerous position on the right-hand side, is floated into the back post. And the Central Catholic get on the end of it, but head it wide. At this point, Newburyport were struggling to play their usual brand of football and weren't really creating any clear opportunities. Here's a long throw into the box, and it's flicked on, and the ball comes out to Forest Hay, but his hooked effort was easily saved by the goalkeeper. So really, Newburyport needed the half-time whistle, so Coach Blue get them organised and get them going again for the second half. So we got to the half-time whistle with the scores 1-0 to Central Catholic. Newburyport had really dominated the early exchanges, and the second half of the first half had been more even, and Central Catholic had taken the lead. So this is going to be a real test for Newburyport now, against a Division 1 opponent that's proven to be very difficult to break down. As the second half was underway, everyone was wondering how Newburyport were going to come back at the Central Catholic team. And straight from the off, they clearly had motivation to attack. Forrest Hay clattering into the defender there to give away a free kick. And off that free kick, the ball was cleared forward to Acton, who played the ball forward to Twitchell. And then won the ball back in midfield. And then Twitchell picked the ball up and with an expert back heel, put Aquaviva away down the left. And he takes his man on, crosses it to the near post. And there's Forrest Hay in the middle to get an equaliser. So in the 41st minute here, Newburyport back on level terms after great work down the left from Twitchell and Aquaviva. Set it up with a slight error from the goalkeeper in the middle. Here goes Aquaviva. Nice left-footed cross. The keeper can't hold it, and Forrest Hay is in the right place at the right time to net his 12th goal of the season. Very important for Newburyport to get back on level terms quickly. And now they've got their tails up and they've got a chance to really attack this Central Catholic defence. Rosa's throws are really proving valuable. Acton flicking that one on, the keeper making the save at the far post. But now Newburyport are really in the ascendancy, creating chance after chance. Here's another throw from Acton, flicked on to Bovey, and that shot was deflected just over the bar off the defender's back. A couple of minutes later, another really nice move on the left-hand side. Twitchell played it inside. It's picked up here again by the speedy Aquaviva, who plays it into Forrest Hay. He turns, gets the shot away. The keeper dives to his right to make the save. But it looks now like Newburyport are going to get the second goal, and they're continually pushing balls into the box and playing some really good football. Here's Twitchell flicking it inside, beating the defender twice, then shooting to the near post, but couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Central Catholic still carried a threat going forward, but Tank was in really commanding form at the back. Here off a long throw, he picks the ball out of the air before any attackers can get near it. And here again, good defending from Newburyport. Play the ball forward. Twitchell backing in, gets fouled by the defender, and that gives Newburyport a free kick round about the halfway line. And Luke O'Brien threw a great ball into the box, and there goes Duncan Coyer just off the bench to score a fantastic looping header over the goalkeeper and give Newburyport a deserved lead. A really fantastic goal here from Newburyport. Lovely ball into the box from Luke O'Brien. Here he goes. Great ball just from the halfway line. Floats it into the area. And watch how Coyer rises here and gets really good power on the header and over the goalkeeper, who couldn't quite tip it over the bar. So fantastic turnaround here. Newburyport completely dominant in the second half. And Duncan Coyer, with his first goal of the season, gives Newburyport Clippers a 2-1 lead over the Central Catholic Raiders. A minute later, Twitchell played the ball into Forrest Hay. A fantastic reverse pass, and Twitchell's in, and the keeper makes an outstanding save with his right foot to prevent the third goal. But great to see the two strikers linking up like that. And here's another ball in from Colwell, the ball flying across the goal. And then from the other side, Colwell puts in another fantastic cross, this time to the far post, and Twitchell rises highest and heads it straight at the goalkeeper. The Central Catholic were really on the back foot now and not really creating much themselves. They were trying to come forward, but Newburyport were really hustling in defence. And here's a good chance down the left. Again, solid defending by first, Rosa, and then Martin, and then the shot comes in and it's easily dealt with by Tank. So really good defending by Newburyport as they try and hang on to this 2-1 lead. Now with about 10 minutes to go in the game, it's a much more open game, and here on the left-hand side, some really good play creates an opportunity for Colwell to whip the ball into the back post, and he puts in a fantastic cross, and Forrest Hay and Twitchell try and get on the end of it, but neither of them can get the proper contact on the ball. Chance here for Central Catholic, easily dealt with by Tank, and then Tank takes his time and then looks upfield and launches a huge clearance, which actually creates a really good opportunity. So here he goes. He's really been working on these clearances. This one goes a long way, and Twitchell gets after it. The goalkeeper doesn't come out, and Twitchell jumps to try and win it, and it falls to Grady Conley, and he strikes it against the crossbar from about 12 yards out. Great chance to put this game to bed, but just couldn't quite get it under the crossbar. So now into the final few minutes, Newburyport defending really well, but Central Catholic still showing that they've got some great skills, and here's a great run down the left, and a shot which just goes wide of the post. That was really as close as they came, though, to beating Newburyport. Newburyport defended for the last 2 or 3 minutes very strongly, and then the referee blew the final whistle for what was actually a famous victory for Newburyport Clippers against their Division 1 opponents. And this game, this victory should really give them a lot of confidence now going in towards the playoffs. So Central Catholic 1, Newburyport 2 was the final score here in Lawrence. So Catholic took the lead in the first half with Fisher, but then Forrest Hay with his 12th goal of the season after great work from Aquaviva, and then Duncan Coyer with his first goal after coming back from injury from a fantastic ball from Luke O'Brien. And after the game, roving reporter Paul Aquaviva caught up with Will Aquaviva and James Forrest Hay and Luke O'Brien and Duncan Coyer to get their views.
All right, I'm here with two of the stars of the game today on the big win against Central Catholic, James and Will. So, Will, you had a lot of runs down the side. Tell us about the one that set up the goal.
So pretty much it was almost right off kickoff. James had a good aggressive foul to set the pace for the half. And then we won it back right after again. Kalen was holding it, made a run behind. He made a great pass to me. Just rocketed it across, and goalie tipped it, and James got it in. So
Got to hook my foot around it, just basically just bubbled in.
Yeah,
it was nice. A good start to the second half. We needed it.
Yeah, we definitely need to switch the momentum. It's the first half that we've gone into being down, so it really shows what the team effort is. You know, came back, weren't worried about it. Put the effort in to make up for our mistakes, and we just kept going.
Yeah, so showed some grit there. So looking forward now, guys. What are you thinking?
We just have to beat North Reading, and then we pretty much have an undefeated season so far. So North Reading this week or next week?
I believe it's this week.
This week. So.
All right, they were tough, so that should be a good match, and we have them at home, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Home North Reading.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm here with Luke and Duncan, two of the stars of today's huge win, 2-1 over a tough team. Tell us what happened there in that first goal. Luke, do you want to start us off?
Yeah, so I had two bad kicks beforehand, and Coach Salazzo just said to put it on the sticks, and luckily I did, and Duncan's head was right there, so other than that.
Yeah, it was quite a scrum, Duncan. How did that happen there?
Yeah, I mean, I saw he's putting good balls in all game, but ball went right in front of the sun. I couldn't see anything, so I just thought, heck, just jump up here, put my head on it, hit the back of my head right over the goalie. So I guess it's as good as you can get.
Yeah, and I think we pretty much shut him down, Luke. What were you guys thinking about on defense there?
Yeah, so it was just one really bad mistake in the first, just kind of a little bit of a defensive breakdown all around, and we got back after it, and they really didn't have any shots on net. We walked down 13, which was a big worry today. I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely shut them down. It was a great effort. And so, Duncan, any words on thanks?
Yeah, I mean, I said this last game. Everyone's been supporting me in my comeback. So this is the first goal. I want to thank my mom. She was screaming out there for me the whole time. So,
all right, way to go. Yeah. All right, thank you, sir. Good job. Nice game, guys.
Fantastic to hear their thoughts there. And here's the record in full: 15 wins from 15 games, and now 50 goals scored, and the third goal conceded in this game. There's only 3 games to go in the regular season. North Reading on Tuesday, Triton on Thursday for senior night, and then Beverley away on Saturday, October the 29th. The next game should be an absolute cracker against North Reading on the 25th of October at the James T. Stadium. Victory in that one will take them one step closer to the incredible achievement of a 100% winning record for the regular season. I hope to see you there. Go Clippers!